Alright guys, so we're going to do a little shimmy layer drill session for this video. We're going to be working with our hip shimmy, 4/4 hip shimmy, and our upper body shoulder shimmy. And we will be applying both upper and lower body layers to each. Before we start, I just want to make a note of a couple things. So for our 4/4 hip shimmy, we're going to be utilizing that knee shimmy. So the knees are bending and straightening, passing or scissoring back and forth like so. And we want to make sure, for safety reasons, that you're never locking the knees out to the back. It's not good for your knees, so please don't do it. We want to maintain a sort of buoyant feeling through the leg, nice and grounded through the feet. And with all of our layers, this is where your solid technique is going to come in. Staying very strong, especially through the core, maintaining a very lifted and centered sort of posture. All these things are going to help you to differentiate between your upper and lower body movements. All right. And at times, depending on where you're at, this might feel like that sort of rubbing your tummy and patting your head sort of deal, where your brain just kind of goes, haywire for a minute. That's okay. It's actually a good thing. It means that you're challenging yourself and you're growing in your dance. So if that ever happens, or any of this gets to be too much, you can always drop one of the layers and focus on one particular movement at a time. Another thing that you might wish to do is perhaps slowing the movement down and working from there. All right, so I'm just gonna throw our music on, and you can just follow along with me. All right, starting with our 4/4 hips. Nice, slow, relaxed shimmy here. And we're going to do a slide with the hips. Bring that slide to the chest. Back to the hips. And to the chest. And hip slide. And chest slide. Hips. And chest. Hips. All right, now we're going to change that shape for our layer, and we're going to hit our chest circle. Switch direction. Slow the circle down. Switch direction. So watching that arm position, keeping that port de bras very open, relaxing the hands. Now we're going to take that circle into the hips. Back, forward, back. Other direction. And back to the chest, hips, chest, hips. Keep that shimmy going consistent. Two chest, one hip. Two chest, one hip. Chest, hip, chest, and hip. Other direction, chest, hips, chest, hips, chest. Whew, okay, very nice. So we're gonna let's take a break with the chest, or I'm sorry, with the hip shimmy for a second, and we're gonna hit our shoulder shimmy layers. So here we're just gonna start with the shoulder shimmy, and we're going to add a let's see, a hip layer. So here we're doing our vertical hip 8s on the down. Percussive and active at the top, nice and relaxed, and gooey and smooth on the bottom. Pushing those hips deep down toward the earth. Picking up the pace from the hips. Right, left, right, left, right. Left arm stay open. Slow. Sorry, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hip, 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 hip. So it's right, left, 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 right, left. All right, we're gonna stick with that shoulder, this time hitting a step touch. Step, touch, step, touch. A little faster. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, back. Back. Shoulders stay down, away from the ears. Feeling that joy coming right from the center of the chest. All right, and drop that shimmy back down into the hips. Hitting your arm undulation. Spine staying stacked, hips directly under the rib cage directly under the head. All right, sticking with the hips, and we're going to do our chest diamond. So lift, slide, drop, slide, slide, drop, slide, slide, drop, slide. And take a second, take a breath. We're going to keep going with our hip shimmy, chest diamond. And we're actually going to add a little shoulder diamond in there as well. So get your shimmy going. Think about, for a minute, making the shimmy as small and as quiet as you can. Just one moment, excuse me. All right. So we have a lift, slide, drop, slide, lift, slide, back, forward. 1, 2. Other direction. Right, lift, slide, drop, right, lift, back, drop, to the left, lift, slide, drop, left shoulder, lift, slide, drop, right, lift, slide, drop, shoulder, lift, slide, drop, chest, lift, slide, drop, shoulder, lift, slide, drop. A little faster. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slide 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, very nice. Okay, last one. I want to take our shoulder shimmy, and we're going to hit our interior hip circle. So you can choose whatever direction you like to start. Get that shimmy going in the chest. If this feels good, you can add a little level. Ooh, I'm losing it. Hold on. Maybe no level for today. Sorry. Switch direction of that circle. right. Nice work with that, guys. I did want to do one last thing just for fun. So back in the day, I believe this would probably be the 90s, late 90s, 2000s. We have this dancer named Ansuya, and she did this move. Obviously she didn't invent the move, but I just feel like it's very characteristic of her dance. It's this sort of shoulder shimmy going into a hip shimmy, and the movement transitions through an undulation. So I just wanted to play with that for a second. Just one moment. I want to get my music going again. If this thing wants to cooperate. All right. 1 second here. All right. We're having some technical difficulties, but we'll play around with this movement real quick and hopefully we'll get back online here. Regardless, we start the shimmy in the chest, lifting the chest, scooping back, flowing down through the torso, and releasing that shimmy back down into the hips. And to come back up, you're going to tuck the pelvis, keeping that shimmy going, and the pelvis is going to do a scoop down and forward, letting that flow up through the spine, lifting in the chest, and then finally releasing that shimmy in the chest. So we're here, scoop, drop, down, and then scooping up, releasing into the chest. So we scoop, bringing it down, scoop into the chest. Lift, roll down, tuck, roll up. Lift, roll down, tuck, roll up. One more time. Down, hips, tuck, and up. All right, so like I said, I'm having some technical issues right now with my music, but that's just to say, as we wrap up, something to take with you into your practice and have some fun with. All right, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.